So angels are very high vibration, right? So what I say is that if you want to really work with angels, you have to go deep, so you have to go high. Meaning you have to go inside very deeply so you can go to a high vibration. Does that make sense, everyone? Angel Christmas cards after Christmas is over. I love that. We could do that too. So you have to go to, the angels are very high vibration. You have to go to the root to rise. Ooh, very good, very good. So you have to go very deep internally to connect with that vibration. And one of the things that connects you with that vibration is that hey, villain, if this isn't your thing, then maybe you can hit the X and you could swipe over and go see somebody else. So the angelic realm is very close to the realm of the divine source, right? So there's divine source, you might call that God, and then there's the realm of very high vibration of angels, right? So no, I'm not going to do that. Everyone else can report you, but I'm not going to do that now that you say that. So we're just going to keep going. So that's where it is. It's up here. It's up here. Now, there is a way for us to literally create the angels. And when you create the angels, ultimately, you are uplifting the planet. You're uplifting your life. You are going to a higher vibration. You're going to a higher vibration. And angels have, the angelic realm, that vibration has one job. It is to help, it is to guide, and it is to help and to guide us, basically, in our lives, right? Oh, thank you for the super heart, Stella. So, let me just get back on. And the world, thank you, current day. The world and in our life, the world right now needs to be uplifted. The world right now needs to have a vibrational shift. And it's right there for us. But we are not choosing to go there. Instead, we are choosing to focus on the problems. We're choosing to focus on everything that's not working. We're choosing to focus on separation. We're choosing to focus on blame. We're choosing to focus on fear. And as we continue to do that, it's keeping this idea and this vibration of the angelic realm. It's keeping us in a place of very dense energy. So the body is a dense energy, but spirit is a very high energy, right? Okay? So we need uplifting. Now, in the Course in Miracles, it says angels are the thoughts of God, right? So follow my logic on this. Angels are the thoughts of God, okay? So there's the divine, God. There's in angelic realm. Now the angels are the thoughts of God, right? Now, there is nowhere where God ends and you begin. There is nowhere where I end and God begins, because we are all part of God, of the universal force of love, right? We're all part of that, right? So angels are the thoughts of God. So, therefore, our thoughts are connected to God, and any thought that we have that is directed towards love, that is directed towards upliftment, that is directed towards support, compassion, we literally create an angel. Does that make sense? So angels are the thoughts of God. We are connected to God. There's nowhere where we end and God begins. And as we choose, hey Brennan, to think thoughts of love, of support, of compassion, of cooperation, of healing, we are creating angels in the vibrational field. Does that make sense, everyone? That is how you create angels along with the divine source. The divine source is only love. So all that is, thank you. Hey, Rob, good to see you. Thank you, Emily. So as we think thoughts, specific thoughts of love, compassion, support, unity, we are creating angels. And more people need... Thank you so much for the super hearts. Hi, Tia. So I would say that, yeah, most people, but it does make sense, right? It makes sense. I'm sorry, Orinth, I'm sorry. So definitely every time that you have a thought of healing for another, for the planet, for yourself, for the world, you're creating a vibration of angel in the vibrational field. The purpose of angels, that's right, we can specifically create these angels, right? So the purpose of angels is only ever to, wow, the bots are out, is to help and to guide and support. That's the only purpose of angels. That angelic realm, so there's the divine realm, there's an angelic realm, and then we, because we're so dense in our body and vibration, are down here somewhere. Spirit guides are in here, right? So we need a little help. We need a little help to remember that this is our source. This is who we truly are. We're truly the connection up here, but we think that we're separate. That's right. Yes, they do. Because there's only one of us here. So as I think of Marcy, she's thinking of me. As I put into the vibrational field, it affects everyone. Thank you for all the super hearts, and thank you for all your hearts, okay? Good. So, there's only one of us here. Remember that. That's as huge in spirituality and in your true spiritual path, that literally there is an illusion. When you support others, you support yourself. When you inspire others, you inspire yourself. What you do for yourself, you do for your brother. We're all in it together. We're either in it together or we're not in it at all. But we can choose to be like, okay, I'm going to stay separate. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm only going to be over here, and I'm going to be competitive, and I'm going to make sure that I win. My family, my country, my thing, mine, mine, mine. That is the opposite of understanding that there's only one of us here. Because as you give to another, you give to yourself. Thank you so much for all the hearts. I really appreciate that. So the more that we are like that, the more we are competitive. The competitive nature keeps us separate. But the angelic realm unites us. The angelic realm, bonjour, or bonsoir. The angelic realm unites us to remember that all the help, all the guidance, all the support, and all the compassion is already here for us, right? Somewhere out there. I love it. Okay, so am I back? Am I frozen or am I paused? Bonsoir. Are we okay? Brennan, you might need to go out and come back in. But we're going to do this together. We're going to create angels as a group right now. Let me just wait a second because I think I might have frozen. Let's see. Are we good? Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you through a very short little meditation. That's all we're going to do. Bonjour, Steve. So very short. We're going to listen to some music. I'm going to guide you through and we're going to create some angels. Who wants to create angels? All good, all good, all good. Okay, who wants to create some angels? Good. All right, so you understand the premise that we're working with here? Every thought that we have, our thoughts are connected to God, and the angels are the thoughts of God. Done. All right, so let's all take a big deep breath and close our eyes. And I want you to just turn inside right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to start to generate, focus on, and create thoughts of compassion, love, and support. And this is the best way to do it right now. I'd like you to bring up someone that you know, or maybe you don't know personally, in your life that needs support and that needs guidance. They might be going through a health challenge, they might be going through a financial challenge, a spiritual challenge, mental challenge. Bring them up in your mind right now. Good. Take a deep breath. It could be someone that is your enemy. It could be someone that's your friend. It could be a family member. Just bring them up right now. And you can either see them, feel them, or sense them in some way. And now all I'd like you to do is to give them, surround them, and gift them thoughts of love and support and guidance. I'd like you to imagine yourself having a conversation with them and telling them how much you love them, how much you support them, and standing with them in their healing. For it is the power of choice that we can reach beyond ourselves to our brothers and sisters, and as we reach out to them with love, support, and guidance and compassion for their situation, and have thoughts of love, support, and guidance, that the vibrational field of the angelic realm is activated. And know that as you are doing this, you are getting in touch with that vibrational field that is all love. Breathe the light into yourself as you breathe the light in for your friend, family member, or whoever you are speaking with right now. And as you breathe the light into you, you are creating angelic thoughts, angels themselves, that surround your brother or sister on this path that we walk. Feel that vibration of compassion and support and love for your brother or sister. Take a deep breath. And now I'd like you to turn your attention to someone who is your enemy. Turn your attention to someone you don't agree with. Turn to someone in your personal life or the world's life that you are holding something against. Someone that you judge for being different than you. Someone you judge because you need them to be like you. Turn your attention to that enemy right now. And they are an enemy. Choose that person right now. They could be in your personal life, or they could be in the culture. And in this moment, I'd like you to give love, support, compassion to this person. I'd like you to see this enemy, and I'd like you to see that they are just as much a part of God as you. And you choose in this moment to breathe the light of love, compassion, healing, and support and guidance for this person as well as the person that you saw before. For the thoughts of love, compassion, support, and healing for your enemy is just as powerful as for your quote-unquote friend. And do your best in this moment to see beyond any label of that person, to see beyond any box you have put them in as your enemy, and instead see them as a perfect child of God. See them as being the light of the world exactly as you are, and choose in this moment to see the light within yourself and share that light with them. Take a deep breath. And now, I'd like you to turn your attention toward yourself. I'd like you to find the parts of yourself that you are not supporting, that you are not loving, that you are not healing. The parts of yourself you're holding against yourself. The parts of yourself you need to change, physically, mentally, spiritually, that you believe need to be different. And I'd like you to be very gentle and offer love, support, guidance, and healing for yourself. Thinking thoughts of compassion for yourself instead of judgment. Thinking thoughts of healing instead of disease toward yourself. Thinking thoughts of support instead of judgment toward yourself. Thinking thoughts of love toward yourself instead of thoughts of fear. And truly take the time in this moment to feel the difference between creating angels for yourself or creating devils for yourself. And in this moment, allow yourself to feel the love of God. In this moment, allow yourself to rest, knowing that you are supported, guided, and are shown the way towards your true nature which is love. And in this moment, you may even feel angels surrounding you. You may even feel beings of light around you and within you. These are the thoughts of compassion and love that bring you through your life, that bring you through time, that bring you through existence itself. And you take a deep breath, feeling that vibration and knowing that that vibration is just as real, if not more, than your waking state. You take one more deep breath, knowing that spending these few minutes has just literally created thousands of angels for your brothers and sisters, for the planet, and for yourself. And knowing and feeling that shift in your internal vibration, because you made a choice for love, a choice for compassion, and a choice for healing. Take one more deep breath and allow yourself to come back to the room and open your eyes when you're ready.